Hi everyone. Let's see how this goes. Because it's obviously going to be annoying you all, and I'm a bit worried now because Glenn said he can't handle my stream, so he's gone. And that's worried me quite a bit now, because I'm like, it's my computer, do you know what I mean? And I can't do anything about it right now. But I don't want to be losing people and getting like, do you know what I mean? People saying, oh, you know, she's got computer issues. Like, do you know what I mean? You like your blue name, Paul? Hi, Chris. Really, really sorry about tonight. It's been an absolute nightmare with it all. I don't know. I could understand why people wouldn't want to watch this because there's so many interruptions, whether it be my laptop or paranormal or a mixture of both. Whatever the reason is, it's not good viewing. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's always breaking up and always having to refresh. There's always like breaks in throughout the live stream, and for people to watch it after I've sort of put it out there, it's going to be like really annoying, and it's going to be annoying for everyone here. Good. I saw there was an opportunity because the chat came up just briefly on here. I quickly looked for your name and then managed to get you as a mod. Hi Jessie, darling, thank you for coming back. There's a towel on the floor, Sapphire love. Thank you. I just, because of the way that Glenn said it as well, it was like it sort of hit hard actually. Yeah, I know, but I know that, Jessie, and I know I've got a lot of people here that genuinely do care, but like, I don't know. Hi Joe, thank you for coming back. I'm very, very sorry about the computer issues. As soon as, like, I'm going to give it a couple of minutes. Amy, how's your headache, darling? How are you feeling? I won't shout or anything, even though I want to right now. I just need to get my computer as quick as possible and get it sorted, because I want this channel to grow, not just paranormal wise, but in lots of other ways. I've got lots of ideas, but it's not good because of this. Mommy. Yes, darling, you need to hurry up. Because pen and paper. What for? So I need it to draw my letter. Here's a piece of paper. And if you can see my blue pencil case, I will give you my pencil. I start here. Here, you can use my pencil. Go on, because I've got to get this done before the computer crashes again. Sapphire. Well, listen, I need to do this, all right? It was you shouldn't have done it. That's fine, but I need to get this done. Right, I've got 4 pens out just in case. Thank you. That's really nice. Thank you. That's really, really kind of you all and very nice of you. Hi, welcome back, Stormy. Okay, Paul, no problem. Right, in a couple of, like, literally 2 minutes, I'm going to start playing this EVP from earlier. Recorded. I had a spirit box in one hand, this in the other, and just recorded what I had. But I'll play that back in 1 minute. Paul we'll wait for Paul because he didn't want to miss this, so I'm going to wait for him. Yeah, but it's true, Chris. I don't blame him for saying it because it's true. The reason it hit me is because it is true. Do you know what I mean? It is like, I know that I'm having problems with it. I'm struggling to get away out of it at the moment. And what he says is completely true. It is annoying when it keeps buggering up. And I've had to do, what is this, my fourth stream? I've got to go back now and delete all of the other ones. Yeah, I think as soon as Paul's back, I'm gonna play the EVP recording, and I will go out myself and just speak with the spirits for 5 minutes. I'll record it and I'll play that tomorrow because it's just because of how the computer's been. It's now, do you know what I mean, late. When you're back, Paul, let me know, please, because he really didn't want to miss it. So I don't want to start it without him because he mentioned that earlier that he thought he'd missed it. I'm quite interested to what is said on this. It wasn't done via a speaker, so it's not the loudest that I do. But honestly, you're so cool. When I'm feeling really down and crap, you sort of help me. Like, thank you. I can't remember what I was saying before that now. Yeah, it's not as loud as it normally is because I didn't use the speaker. I got it as clear as I could. I know I heard quite a few clear words. Like, when I say clear words, they are clear words. But I couldn't hear them at the time, and I let the spirits know that because I don't want them to get frustrated with me. So, you know, and they would have every right to. They're trying to talk to me, and I'm not able to talk to them back really, which is why I wanted to listen to this first, and then afterwards I'll go out there when I end this stream. I play this and then I end the stream because it is late. Are you back yet, Paul? I'm glad I managed to get Paul as a proper moderator with the blue name. He's wanted to. He's asked so many times, bless him, and he's been so patient because I haven't been able to actually give him his blue name because I couldn't do it. But now he's got it, and I've got how many mods in the house? 2 mods in the house, I think. I feel quite stressed right now. Paul, are you back? So this was like at about 7:30 this evening. I went out, sat at the table, I lit candles, I made it known that I was in a safe space, a sacred space. Looks like 2. Hi, Jessie. But you? Oh yeah, I did say hello. Sorry. Thank you, Amy. I need one. I really do. But oh my gosh, so mental because of this bipolar and stuff. Like 1 minute I'm alright, and the next minute it's like bang. It's like you hit the floor. Oh, sorry, Jessie. Yeah, there is this too. There's Chris and Paul. I think Kim has had enough. We'll wait. Paul can't be much longer. It's just he's taking the rubbish out. Must be bin day for him tomorrow then. It's my bin day today. Come on, Paul. Let me know that you're back. Hello, Voodoo. How are you? We've been having a nightmare here. It's nice to see you, though. My title, I think, was just 1 letter. I didn't care what the title was. I can do that afterwards. But I just wanted to quickly get on here as quick as I could. I had to restart all the computer. The computer wouldn't even close down in order to restart. So, hi, Joe. You going to bed?
Joe's in our country then, isn't he? Since he's going to bed.
Paul went to put the rubbish out. I'm waiting for him. How are you, Voodoo? All right, Joe. Thank you for being with me. Sleep well and see you soon. Okay, blessed be.
Bye.
Good
night.
Good night. Careful. So if I move it off that lid. Night, hun. Oh, come on, Paul. Let me know if you're here, please, so that I can start playing this before it chucks me out again. Let me get the date and everything written up. A minute. 27th September. Back garden. 19. 5 p.m. Alright, let's say pause here. I know she wants to go to bed, not because she's tired, because she wants to wake up and is it? I don't know. I think I'm going to end up jumping on mine soon. Sod time out. It's gone past that level. Oh, that's good, Voodoo. I bet that feels good, doesn't it? Good for you. Paul, are you here yet? Where are you taking your trash to, man? It's only the reason I'm really waiting for Paul is because he did make a comment earlier that he was worried that he'd missed listening to this, and I said, no, you haven't missed it. So I want him to come back so I can play this, but I can't leave it very long because the computer could crash again. Oh, really? Do you reckon he's like driving it somewhere? But he said be right back, taking the trash out. What was the time? 15 minutes past. Literally took it 2 minutes. Well done, Stormy, thank you. Right. I can't really wait. Paul, if you watch this back, I've waited for you for since I come on here. Yeah, can you, Amy, just find out like if he's gone to the tip, then I'm just gonna have to go ahead and start. I can't risk it because of my bloody computer. It'd be really good if you could text him. That'd be amazing. Thank you, Beardy, and thank you, Jessie. That this one could have some interesting answers in it for me, actually. So I'm looking forward to hearing it back. Let's just wait for Amy to text Paul, see what happened. Lots of people gave up on my stream. You see what I mean though by that? That's what I was trying to say. It really does affect it because lots of people haven't come back. I don't blame them. Right, well done, Paul. Right. I just drank that, and as I was drinking it, I looked on our key rack and I saw our car key. I can't drive. I can drive automatic actually, but I've not got my license. Hello, Christopher. Oh, sugar. Right, let's do this. Yeah, I've got an urge just to jump in the car and drive. Listen, babe, I really need to do this now, sweet pea. Well, roll it up or something. I'm gonna do this. Not gonna be long, all right?
Okay, promise.
Promise.
Okay.
Right, let's go, people. Let me turn the volume. Let me just turn the volume down a sec, just in case it's too loud. Right. Hi, it's Wednesday, 27th of September, 7:26 in the evening. I'm just going to. I cast a circle around me where I am completely safe. I'm protected by my spirit guides. I'm protected by Archangel Michael. I'm protected by the good spirits that wish to communicate with me properly. I have a chair just to my left. I have two chairs to my left. So if any spirits would like to come forward and speak, as long as you're kind and friendly, I would love to speak with you. This black device here, I mean you no harm. I think you all know that by now. This device records you. So I'm going to leave it here next to you. And if you want to speak, you can. Okay. Things to aeroplanes going past. My rabbits are thumping every now and then. But that's about the only noise out here right now. So I'm going to stop talking. Hope that some spirits come forward who wish to speak, who are kind and friendly and mean me no harm either. I really would also like to speak to the person that came through last time. said they were sorry and asked for me to forgive them. I really, really need to know who that is. I need you to say your name as clear as you can. A massive gust of wind just come out of nowhere. Nearly, it did blow one of the candles out. I really like that candle. If it lets me. I'm going to put the spirit box on in a minute. I really, really need to hear from my spirit guides today, please. If you can, you can leave them talk to me through the spirit box. There was just a bang. That was a neighbour somewhere. Yeah, you can speak to me through the spirit box, or you can speak to me through the black device that's by them 2 chairs to my left. I'm going to leave that running. I wish to speak with the kind and friendly spirits. As I said, I come in love and light always. I'm just here for you to speak to. I would like to speak with you. I only have a couple of rules. The rules are no attaching, no following. At the end of the session, I will say good night to you. And you are not allowed to go near my children or my husband. Okay? It would be very respectful if you could, just come back and speak to me when I'm doing these sessions. That was my rabbit thumping, by the way. Aeroplane come in. That noise was somewhere, a neighbour. Sorry, these gusts of wind trying to blow out one candle in particular. I only invite the kind, friendly, and good spirits to communicate with me. I would like to be able to speak with you, get to know a bit about you. Still an aeroplane you can hear. You sure it's not rain? Is it rain you can hear? Really? I can't hear that. Okay. down here. I don't know. A few things just around me I can't see. If that's spirits that wish to speak, who are kind and friendly, I welcome you to come and sit down next to me. You can talk into the black device there that's got the red light on it. In a second I'll put my spirit box on. That might help you a little bit more. It's very strange to say that because in a minute hear what I say with it. I feel like somebody has just come and sat down on the chair closest to me. Somebody that's smiling and happy. A male, I think. If I'm right, can you try and say that into the device there with the red light? Just if you can. Because then I will play it back to my friends. And lots of people will hear you. I definitely heard something behind me as well. I'm going to put my spirit box on just for a 10-minute session because I'm going to do another session. Good evening, Spirit. I'm not sure if this helps you. Oh no, I just accidentally reported someone's message and I didn't mean to, sorry. Is it possible that the person that spoke to me the day before yesterday, who was saying sorry and asking to be forgiven, please can you tell me your name? It's really important. And then can you confirm it? Yeah, I just spoke at the wrong time. I don't want to speak over you. And the person who was saying sorry, please tell me who you are. Are you able to say my birth name, please? Thank you for speaking with me. It's fine. I think I might have just heard my birth name. Can I ask, when I got up this morning, I'm positive that somebody whispered my birth name into my right ear. Can anyone confirm that, please? I'm sure I just said. is really important to me to know who it is that's asking who's sorry. I want to know. I need to know. What noise was it? You know you don't have to speak to me if you don't want to, don't you? I'm only here to people that want to speak, to know that want to speak. Who's stood to the right of me, or who's right next to me on the right? What's your name, please? What did you say? Do I have any loved ones that are good? If I do, can you please say your name? Would you like to tell me who's here? Can you say your name? Let me know your name. I can't hear you. I record everything. I listen to it back. So I write down everything I read that me and my friends hear you say. Spirit guides, please can you let me know your name? I'm really done. Is the male whispering, is it the same one that's continuously sort of in the background whispering, talking the whole way through? Is that the one you mean, Amy? I think he's always there, Amy, like all the time. Is it the same one that we always hear, do you think? Does it sound like that? Also, you know when I said who has stood to the right of me, is that when the name Richie came out? Do you remember if that was the same time? Because that would also help. Yeah. I know some people don't believe in like attachment things and all that, but I know for a fact.
This one is me, a man, man, and this is the actual house. So that she can.
That looks brilliant.
Yeah, it's like an actual house. He's like, yay, let's get on my ship.
Yay.
It works. I like it. Game will be playing with a little bit more Play-Doh for a little while. I'm Mr. Spaceman. I'm gonna get my ship. Let's buckle up.
What made you feel that way, Voodoo? The whispering or the noise. Like, what was the noise that you were hearing and Amy heard? What was the noise? Getting so fed up with this bloody phone. It keeps. I've got to tie my hair back a bit, stood my head in. Very good play, though. Right. Let's carry on. I promise you I will hear it back. Who's behind me? Who's stuff behind me, please, to my right? I'd like to start having more proper conversations with you. Like where we can actually sit down and speak. Because there's so many spirits that come through at one time. It's really hard. a lot. Why does London keep being said? Did you just say, like, can I see you? I think I can. Up by the, what's the name of the church? Cemetery. It's my rabbit something. Spirits, I'm going to go for now, but I'm going to come back and speak to you again when I'm live, like I said. Is that okay with you? Well, thank you very much for speaking with me, and I really am looking forward to hearing it back. Maybe I'll listen to it back and then I'll come back out and speak to you. And you'll know that I'm listening to it properly. Okay, spirits. I will come back and speak with you very soon, darlings. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope that I can speak to you again in about an hour. I hope that you'll come back and speak to me. I understand you're busy and you have stuff to do. I understand that, okay? Blessed be to you all, sweethearts. Just take a little bit, okay? Is that okay? Thank you for speaking with me. Speak again in a very little while, okay? Love and light, darlings. Just in case. Right, I'll be back out to speak. Are you all at the end of the recording now? Shush, please, darling. Very good. Let me know when you're at the end of the recording, please. Do me a favour, go and ask them to turn that down, please. Is everybody, are you all at the end of the recording? Like, have you heard it all, yeah? Are you okay, Voodoo? Okay, cool. Voodoo, you alright? Like your arms and that, you okay? Is it past now? I've never heard of Joy Division, but I'm gonna look them up, okay? I've written down Joy Division saying dead souls, asking for forgiveness, okay? I will look up Joy Division, I'll look into it and see what happens. Do you have sage? Okay, I know what you're saying. You're saying scared. I know. What sort of feelings do people get on that? Like, because at the beginning, strange noises and stuff like that. Yeah, sage. Right, Jason and Bailey, both of you stop. All right, from the 80s. Okay. What do you use? Some sage, burn some sage. Just sage around yourself, inhale it, take it in, and know that it's cleansing and helping you. Okay, darling. What do you mean very unworldly, Amy? Just so I understand more. It's been long enough for the morning, will there?
This is my last one.
And there's always that same person speaking for months now, always speaking quite low. Like you can hear that he's speaking, but you can't make his words out because it's just that little bit too low. And it is continuous all the time. The thing is this like? I mean, I heard the word London, and I must say a few things that were said towards the end could actually be used as validation that it is somebody of my blood family that's passed on, because they've said a few things that that makes sense, but I still need more confirmation. What, like bad, do you mean? I know.
It's 1 day to go. And then it is party time. Was it like Hello Friday or something? What was it?
Happy Thursday.
Oh, happy Thursday.
The same one that's been there for months now, Amy, do you mean, yeah?
Just can't handle the juice.
Oh, mind a minute. Let me just grab my coat, and you don't have to say, but I'm going to do a 5-minute spirit box session, right? Just because I need to know something. 1 minute. Just give me a little 20 bits. Do you mind putting the clothes over away swiftly? Good girl. Um, 1 minute. And I've got an idea, Amy. Good, Voodoo. That's good. Good. I'm really pleased. I'm sorry you felt it. There's 2 people that it could be that you're sensing. That's why I need to go and do this session very quickly. Give me 1 second to grab a couple of tablets because I'm in a lot of pain right now.
They make hungry anymore. And I play. I like playing Play-Doh.
Never mind.
Play-Doh. Good. And take the Play-Doh.
Good girl.
It's good.
Good girl. Go and lift me, sweetheart. Yes. Go on. It's pouring down. No, that doesn't matter. Right. There is two people, 2 males, that this bad thing could be, all right? And I know about it. I also know some people don't believe that you can get attachments, right? I'm sorry, but I don't agree with that. I most definitely know that attachments because I have quite a few. I'm not sure how many, but I know that I have 2, possibly more. This is what sort of got me into getting a spirit box because I needed to find out what they because these ones that aren't good have been traumatizing me since last October. Okay, and I'm not getting any closer to figuring out. How did that happen? A bit of rain or something? I hope it was rain. It's like some just spat at me. I'm sorry, Voodoo. The spirits that I have contact with, some of them are really, really powerful. One of them has made me actually physically be violently sick and lose a couple of hours of time when I went to the cemetery. Yeah, most definitely, Amy. I am glad you're feeling better now, though. It's actually the perfect weather. I feel like when Mother Earth gives rain, storms, etc., it makes the spirits more powerful. Like, not more powerful, gives them more energy. Like, it sort of gives the way it sort of gives me more energy. Like, it's like, in a way, like an amazing drug, because it just makes me go like, I can't explain it. I've always thought it was because of being a witch, like a white witch. I don't know. I can't explain it. It's an amazing feeling. Right. So, like, you see what Voodoo's just said, right? At first, nothing. Then I'm hearing regret, guilt, and anger. The last stream, there was somebody asking for forgiveness, saying they were sorry. And I've got a feeling I know who that is, but that's why I want verification. I'm asking them to let me know who they are, because it could be a few people. I'm feeling I know who this one is asking for forgiveness. And I also got a very strong feeling not so good spirits are. But I don't want to say it because then I want people to hear it for themselves. It's self then, isn't it? And feeling, isn't it, Amy? It really is an amazing feeling. Let me think about how to word this one. Because I only want to speak with let's just see what happens. Let's just see. It's all I can do. If you don't mind keeping an eye out in the background for me, like for any sort of figures or etc. I'm really sorry this has been like a long live stream. I'm sorry. I'm going to try it just with this. Oh, I'm going to try it just with the EVP recorder just for like 2 minutes on its own, because we seem to be getting quite a bit of this, like spirits as are learning to speak just direct without having to use the spirit box. So I'm going to give them a couple of minutes. Good evening. Any spirits that can hear me, just keep your eye out because I just saw something by my arm here. Any spirits that can hear me that are kind, loving, and friendly, I said I'll come back and speak to you. I'm sorry it's been longer than I planned, so I'm very sorry for that. I'm going to leave the recorder on the wood here. It would be really good if you could speak into it. The person that is asking for forgiveness and they're sorry, please say your name, okay? And we can I can work with that, all right? So just say your name. I'm going to put it on the wood where I said, and I will leave it there for a couple of minutes. I swear, I just saw an orb just fly past me then. I really need you to keep your eye out because if other people see it, it's better than just me saying it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I love the thunder. Honestly, thunder and lightning. I am out there just soaking it all in. I love it. Yeah, he does. Stormy's got the perfect name. Let me put this here so you can sort of get better. I'll put the spirit box on in 1 minute. Yeah. Okay, so if he wants to go out the front. That's why I'm trying to get you the best angle because it's at my level. We're right on the runway strip, not the runway strip, but on the flight path. We get planes all the time. So unhealthy. If there's a spirit next to me, can you please try and speak into that black box with the red light on it? Try and say your name or let me know who you are. Then I can talk with you. I'm not joking, I just saw something right next to the EVP recorder, but it was more like a sort of whitish mass rather than a figure. I'm going to turn you just so you can see that. There's no point going in. They don't need the door open, do they? It's like I've suddenly been given some ability where I can see flashes of spirits. Oh my god, who's at the door now? Seriously, can you go and second it open my cigarette and we're gonna go in bed in 10 minutes? Can you... Good, go and do a wee, please. You said yes, you did. Was that about the... Seriously? I'm EVP thing back. I'm not doing a spirit box right now. Okay, I'll be taking the box back so I can hear you, what you've said in a minute. I'm very, very grateful that you spoke to me. Thank you. When I turn the box off as red light, if you go back to whatever you were doing, and when I do my next session, you can come and speak to me again, can't you? Did you hear that? When I jumped, did you hear what I heard? That loud noise right next to me. Did you any of you hear that? Yeah. Thank you for speaking with me, spirits, and giving me your time. I'm going to come back and speak to you tomorrow, okay? I will do in 1 minute, Chris. What do you mean voodoo? Sorry. I come in love and light. I mean no harm. I just like to communicate with you. And I will come and speak with you again tomorrow. Will it help voodoo if I stop and go in? Yeah, because I'm gonna just finish this and then I'm gonna turn this off. Okay. Did you hear that? Considering it's 12:15, that was quite a big bang. Thank you very much for your time, spirits. I really do appreciate your energy and time. I'm going to come back and speak with you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Blessed be to you in love and light. You ain't going to be able to see it. Right, but up there is that white. Okay. Good night, thank you. Excuse my language a minute, but holy shit, what I just saw. That white mist thingy that I was telling you about, what I just tried to show you was honestly, it wasn't a human figure. It was quite like a I swear to you, it was like some sort of monster thing you see. And it had two proper bright eyes, and it was white. And when I turned this to show you, and I looked back at it, it come forward a bit. That's why I was like, come in. I'm just reading your messages. Well, if you can get a screenshot or something of that, Amy, that'd be amazing. I know. Yeah. That was very strange out there. Should we quickly listen back to the EVP recorder and see if we picked anything up? Before, we've heard just in the low background, sort of, I think K-Dog said it was a Hispanic sort of chant tongue, you know, like a chant, like very old sort of Hispanic chant. So I don't know whether that's what you're hearing. Brilliant, thank you. Can you see something in it? I swear, whatever that was I just saw, that I tried to show you, that was just quite worrying. Right, should we quickly play this back? Yeah. Oh, we'll quickly play this back, and then we'll go. All right. So, when you go in, do me a favour and ask the boys to start going to the toilet now, yeah? And we'll get a carrier bag. Good girl. Yes, Amy. Did you see that? Did you actually see that? Did you see that when I turned the camera, or did you see that in the picture? Because that's exactly what it was. Yes, sweetheart. I know. Well, look, stay there. Look at the top. No, I can't see. So the top bit, I've just been on the tight range of ice. And then I'll get you something to put on in a minute, alright?
Because sometimes it's really hard.
I'm sorry. I'm doing like this. Just when I...
So it's like when you get out the bath, you're like tight. You're so far like this.
That's it, right.
Like, a little thing around your hair. Like, right. Okay, let's walk over here with that on my head.
Amy, that was some freaky, not spirit human. Like, what the fuck was that? Excuse my language, but what the hell was that? I'm glad you saw it though. Like, because if I say, oh, well, this is what I saw, people are like, oh yeah, all right. But when other people see it as well, it's better. But like that was not good. Like, I don't even know what the hell that was. But it moved forward when I showed it on the camera. It actually moved forward. I've got a few of them, Paul. That's the problem. That's what started me on this. But I can't go into that at the moment. Right, let's listen to this back, all right? And the noises too. That one that made me jump, that was real close. I don't even know. Yeah, that I think when you said that, Paul, about the shadow, I think that was literally just you saw that and then I jumped. I think it was that sort of timing. Is that right? Do you remember?
Do you mind if I have a judgment? Okay.
Yeah, because I'm only going to play this and then we're going to go.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, love. Yeah, thank you, Amy. Right, let's play this. Let me just turn it down a bit because I don't want my husband getting disturbed this time of night. Good evening. Any spirits that can hear me, just keep your eye out because I just saw something on my arm here. Any spirits that can hear me that are kind, loving and friendly, I said I'd come back and speak to you. I'm sorry it's been longer than I planned, so I'm very sorry for that. I'm going to leave the recorder on the wood here. It would be really good if you could speak into it. The person that is asking for forgiveness and they're sorry, please say your name, okay? And we can I can work with that, all right? So just say your name. I'm gonna put it on the wood where I said, and I will leave it there for a couple of minutes. Sorry, I just saw an order just fly past them. I really need you guys to keep your eye out because if other people see it, it's better than just me saying it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I love the thunder. Honestly, thunder and lightning. I am out there just soaking it all in. I love it. Yeah, he does. Goodness. I put a spirit box on them 1 minute. So I'm trying to get you the best angle because it's at my level. We're right on the runway strip, not the runway strip, but on the flight path. We get planes all the time. So unhealthy. There's a spirit next to me. Can you please try and speak into that black box with the red light in it? Try and say your name or let me know who you are. Then I can talk with you. I'm not joking, I just saw something right next to the EVP recorder. But it was more like a sort of whitish mass rather than a figure. I'm going to turn you so you can say that. There's no point going in. They don't need the door open, do they? It's like I've suddenly been given some ability where I can see flashes of spirits. Oh my god. Who's at the door now? Seriously, can you go and second it after my cigarette and we're going to go and bed in 10 minutes? It's amazing. Good, go and do a weird place. You said yes you did. Was that about the... What the hell was that? Seriously? I'll play the EVP thing back. I'm not doing the spirit box right now. Okay, I'll be taking the box back so I can hear you, what you've said in a minute. I'm very, very grateful that you spoke to me. Thank you. When I turn the box off with red light, if you go back to whatever you were doing, and when I do my next session, you can come and speak to me again, can't you? Did you hear that? When I jumped, did you hear what I heard? That loud noise right next to me. Did you any of you hear that? Yeah. Thank you for speaking with me, spirits, and giving me your time. I'm going to come back and speak to you tomorrow, okay? I will do in 1 minute, Chris. What do you mean, Vado? Sorry. I come in love and light, mean no harm. Just like to communicate with you. And I will come and speak with you again tomorrow. Will it help Voodoo if I stop and go in, yeah? Because I'm going to just finish this and then I'm going to turn this up, okay? Did you hear that? Considering it's 12:15, that was quite a big bang. Thank you very much for your time, spirits. I really do appreciate your energy and time. I'm going to come back and speak with you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Right. Wow. Okay. So when I thought I could see spirits, I could, because I said that I saw something, and then the spirit says, "I'm right here. I'm here." And that was when I saw somebody next to the EVP recorder. And then where was it? I jumped there. Then there was a growling noise. Then something made me jump, like, because it was a very loud noise close to me. And then this water trench type thing. I mean, I know that soldiers were based here for a few weeks, and then they marched on to the next village. But there is a lot of history here, so I'm going to do a bit of research, I think, on that. Are you okay, Voodoo? Don't worry about finding the words, it doesn't matter. What matters is that, like, are you okay? Do you feel alright? I'm sorry that this made you feel not good. I don't ever want to do that to anybody. I believe that the sort of trench noises you're hearing very much could be, I mean, there was battles around here in our town. So it very much could be that there was that type of like trench type mud maybe going through here at one point before they put the houses on, but I'll research. Never done what felt like this. Oh no. So, oh, you have told him to refresh. Bless him. Can't lose Chris. This was some messed up sort of live stream, I swear. My head's like, wow. And what I saw and what Amy thankfully saw as well was very, very strange. Very strange. I'm really am finished now. Just gonna say goodbye, all right? Do you wanna get a carrier bag and start putting the cereal bars and stuff in it? Yeah? Yeah. Mine's delayed. Yeah, that is. Mine's delayed. Put the cereal bars and stuff in for the morning. Welcome back, Chris. I was waiting for you. I'm glad you feel okay now, Voodoo, and I'm very sorry. I would say to you, you need to use sage, and if you can, try to meditate and relax yourself, and not let this affect you at all, okay? Because I don't want nothing affecting you. It was really strange. It was a really messed up live stream. I mean, like, this is thingy number 4. Do you know what I mean? Attempt number 4. Then all the stuff that came through. Yeah, I feel like I've got people pushing down on my head here, on my shoulders, on my neck. Yeah, please don't. I don't want it to crush anything. Put them oranges in too, babe.
Oh yeah, and the grape.
No, because they'll spill everywhere. I'll carry them up separate.
Okay.
Yeah, use sage. I'm gonna use sage in a minute because
Just the packet.
Because I have such a heavy feeling too. It's how I'm feeling now, Voodoo.
I think this is all of the food pack, but we just need the drinks.
Yeah, I'll get them and take my life. I'll grab them some.
Should we have popcorn with it?
Yeah, you could put it in carefully.
Okay, but the bags are ready. We can carry this off separate as well, because it's already open. It's already open, so we don't know. Popcorn. All around the fruit, and the bars.
I know you are, Chris. Thank you. I know that you all are, honestly. I really do know. I've got support. But I mean, I've always been interested in, very, very interested in it. But I sort of had to get into this for a particular reason. And it's, as you can tell, it's not all I swear something just fucking knocked on my kitchen window. I swear to you. So fucking hell. I think what I'd do is I won't do a spirit box tomorrow, nor an EVP. I'll do it maybe because I'm doing the giveaway Friday. So I'll also do a spirit box Friday. Don't forget, if you haven't put your name on the video for the giveaway, get your name on there. I'm not sure that I've seen Voodoo's name on there. I know I've seen Amy and Chris. I need to add Stardust because she's I'm not sure if Kim's been there. But I'll put a thingy out. Anyway, what, the knock?
Yeah.
Did you hear the knock? Don't know people soon, I think.
And that's one. The group of legends. Which I'm gonna eat.
I think tomorrow I'll do just a live stream at like 8 o'clock. Just like chatting and stuff. Friday is a giveaway, and also I will probably do another spirit box session. I feel like there's a lot of pain and pressure in my head, all in my head here. Like somebody's literally crushing my head. That's why I keep going over my head instead of everywhere else. Oh, Voodoo, that's good. I'm really, really pleased for you. I'm really pleased. I don't want anyone to suffer. That is not what I'm completely the opposite to that. Yeah. She's just the grapes were meant to be for our happy Thursday breakfast in bed that we've never ever done. But my little girl, she really wanted to do breakfast in bed for me. Just so that I could relax and chill out. So my husband went and got a few bits that she sort of wanted, and she's just bagged it all up ready to take upstairs. A big bag there. It's got cereal bars and fruits and cold, the cold espresso coffees.
Also, we're gonna bring up separate popcorn and grapes since they're already open. So we're gonna bring that up separate, and then we'll go see, and then party happening.
Then happy Thursday.
Yeah. And we can just eat, chill out, lay down, have stories, watch some videos, play some music, have a little chat. It's gonna be good.
It is gonna be very good, darling.
Tell jokes.
Tell jokes, yeah. She said this probably about 6 o'clock, just out of nowhere. She just decided that she wanted me to lay in bed and bring breakfast to me in bed. So now we've sort of made it into a happy Thursday. So we're all gonna, me and the 3 kids, and probably my husband, because he'll be
at work.
Yeah. But if not, we will all be in the same bed, sitting up, snuggling up together, watching Try Not to Laugh challenges, eating some nice cereal bars and having a nice drink and having some grapes and oranges. Yeah, she's a little darling. She's so cute. It's just the way that she said it to me. She really, really desperately wanted me to have breakfast in bed, and her reasons were very, very kind, and so thoughtful. Um, um, and she was like, please, and I couldn't say no. I don't normally eat breakfast and stuff, and we never eat upstairs, like, ever. So it's like never happened before. But we're gonna put a spare blanket over the top, so then I can just sort of put it together, shake it off outside, and then wash it.
I know where it's spare glue.
I feel very funny actually, Paul. Why do I seem a bit different or something? Because I feel my head is that's okay, Chris. You go, sweetheart. Thank you so much for being with me. It's been hours, and it's been a hard one on all of us this session. It's been a bit of it's drained us all, I think, and affected us in different ways. So, Chris, you go, sweetheart. It's fine. Love and light to you. Blessed be, and I'll text you in the morning. All right. Thank you for being here, Chris. 1 minute.
I know spare blue blanket which we can use.
Can I just okay? We can talk all the time in the world. Let me just finish this up now.
Okay.
Then we're gonna go upstairs. Yes, my darling. Shh, please, can you go in there and let me do this now? I know she's excited, but like when it's continuous for hours and hours and hours, like it's like, come on, please, please. Yeah, I don't feel right actually, Paul. And you, Chris, honey. My head just literally feels like, even here, it feels like somebody is pushing with, like, it sounds dramatic, but like a metal clamp or something, and it's hurting all in here. So it's hurting a lot. I wish don't suppose you got a screenshot of that white thing, did you, Amy? Night, Chris, sweetheart. I'll text you in the morning, all right? Sleep well. Yeah, exactly like that, Paul. That's exactly what it feels like. It's being tightened and tightened. Here, feels like it's being tightened. Lots of love to you, Chris, darling. Have a happy Thursday. Have a great night, okay? Sleep well. You did. Well done, you. Well done. Go away from me, little fly. Okay, I'm going to be going in a second, but okay. Yeah, I've started just the last few years. If I get like a cold or like, unwell like I am at the minute, I seem to get sinus infections, but this doesn't feel like that. It feels literally like somebody is, even here on my nose feels like it's dented in. And that sounds really ridiculous, but I swear to you, like my head is being squashed by something. It's really weird, Stormy. Like really, really weird. It's not a human spirit. That's all I can tell you. It's like things like I've seen. I tell you what it's like. when I've seen people doing like oh well, I'll tell you how it went, and I'll take pictures and stuff. All right. Yeah, I will. I try very hard. Do you? That's weird, isn't it? Still me. Okay. All right, Paul. Yeah, I get that. It'd be good if I could do it when it was still light, but I suppose then you wouldn't be able to see things so much. But I swear, like I am used to a lot of stuff, but that bang, that noise that made me jump, I don't know what the hell that was. And then whatever it was that I saw and Amy saw, that was weird, very strange. I don't know. I feel it's been a very paranormal night, but a very heavy night as well. I mean, was meant to start 8:30 and 9:30, 10. Do you know what I mean? I've been going for 4 hours, but actually, if you cut out all the time of it being messed up, it's probably like, I don't know, 3 hours or something else. But tomorrow I'll go live. Is 8 o'clock all right for everybody? Like UK time, 8 o'clock. So just half an hour earlier than I was on today. Is that okay for everyone? Just to do a chat and a catch up, and then Friday it's the giveaway day, and more than likely a spirit box. Might do a live spirit box session. But is 8 o'clock UK time all right for everyone? Okay, cool. Thank you. All right. Well, listen. Thank you for being with me all this time, and for sticking with me. It's nice to know who the true tribe is. But the things that have been heard, seen, and experienced this evening are pretty full on. And something just tapped on the window, just a light tap. But I'm not even going to look at it. I'm not looking when they tap on the window. Like, if they break the rule and come in the house or mess with my kids or my husband, then they won't have a way of speaking and having a conversation with me or any of that. So they need to abide by the rules that I've set. What's amazing? Oh, what are you looking at the pictures now, Stormy? Paul, what do you mean? Where do I sign name at? What do you mean by that, darling? Oh, that's cool, Amy. Cool. Thank you. People can feel free to say to share the picture and just say, like, as long as you couldn't say like that it came from sort of my stream, then that'd be really helpful for me, just to sort of help build me up, really. And if people are interested in paranormal, I'd rather have people that are actually interested.
What was just watching? So makes me feel very uncomfortable.
Why?
Like, it's like people putting cigarettes into holes and them exploding.
All right.
Like, people which have knives and guns.
All right. Right. Paul, there's a video. It's got a picture with a little girl in it, and it says 100 subs or something. I titled it as being the giveaway, the 100 sub giveaway. Just all you need to do is just comment underneath that video. Then I'm going to write everyone's names down and do a live draw for the free gift on Friday. Yeah, it's got like a girl. It's got a girl holding something that says 100 subs or something. But yeah, just comment. Well, it's weird because do you remember when I said I can see a white mass, small mass? That must have been the same thing that I see up the garden, that we saw up the garden, because it was the same sort of height. But what was weird was that I see it, I turned the camera around to try and show you lot, and when I looked back, it had moved forward. Like, so it was coming towards me. That's why I was like, I think I'm going to go in. Please, Stormy, thank you. That's really nice of you. Thank you. Good for you, Voodoo. Oh, that's really nice, Amy and Stormy. Thank you. I can't wait to look at it, Amy. And well done for capturing it. Brilliant evidence. That's what it's all about, is proving something that I've known all my life. Just the proof to prove to people that this is actually real. Well done for capturing, getting a good picture by the sound of it. I'm very interested to look. Right. I'm going to say goodnight to you all now and let you go because we've been going for hours and it has been quite a heavy one. I thank all of you, Chris included, because he's only just left, bless him, but for sticking with me through quite a difficult night with stuff going on for myself. The computer keep messing up, all the rest of the stuff, the noises, all the rest of it. But you've all stayed loyal, like next to me, and even though you're not next to me, I still feel like your support as if you're actually here with me. So I feel more confident and brave because I feel that you're here with me, if that makes sense. Hi, bad news, Billy. You always come just as I'm finishing. Sorry. I know, bless her little heart. All right, good night, everyone. I will go live tomorrow at 8 o'clock. We'll just talk and chat. I'd say, I don't know. Sometimes I just get the feeling I need to do a session for some reason, and I end up just going out and doing a spirit session. So I actually don't know what I will be doing tomorrow, but I will be live. That's all I can tell you. Yeah, come and join us tomorrow, Billy, like 8 o'clock UK time. It'd be nice for you to be in a stream with us. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Stormy. Okay, thank you all for being with me. It's been a mental night, but I'm glad that I was going through it with you, that we were all going through it, really. And let's see what tomorrow brings. Thank you all, you're amazing, and I love you very much. And I wish you all a good night, and I wish you all a very happy Thursday. And I love you, my soul tribe. Thank you for being with me. You're very special. Love and light to you all. Blessed be. Night, darlings.